Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Toppers World. This video is going to be very important for all those students who are aspiring to appear in IELTS exam and their exam is very close and they are getting some nervousness is there. This video is going to be very important in the sense that many times I have seen that despite the fact that they have done all the well preparation for exam and they are confident, but still students make a lot of silly mistakes during the exam time, and I call them faltu mistakes, useless mistakes, illogical, and that drastically reduce their overall band score. Recently, one of my students appeared in IELTS exam and he also did one big blunder over there. It was not related to grammar, it was not related to understanding of English or related to sentence making, nothing like that. But still, that was unexpected blunder committed by him that drastically reduced his result. What was that? Actually, it was happened during the listening time. He started feeling very uncomfortable because actually before the exam he drank two glasses of water, and these are the winter days, and in the exam hall the invigilators do not allow the students to go for urination or for washroom. So he did writing, and after that when listening started, he all of a sudden felt the urge to go to the toilet, but he could not go because the listening examiner were not going to replay it. So he stayed there and he tried to listen, but his concentration get lost because of the suffering he was having over there, the pain he was suffering due to that unnatural problem that he was facing over there. And in that situation he was not able to answer properly, listen the answer of 4 or 5 questions. Overall he got 6.5 in listening, but the same student could be able to get 7 or 7.5 band, maybe 8 band in listening. But that one mistake, I can't say that mistake, even this is a bad luck that. And after the listening, he requested the staff over there to allow him to go to the washroom, but they refused because they had to maintain the quality of conducting the exam, and they do not trust students anymore nowadays, as there are a lot of bad things happening in the exam. So he requested the examiner many times, and after that he said that he was going to give up the exam. He said that he would leave the exam if they didn't allow. Then his request was acknowledged and one helper or assistant went him to the washroom. So what I wanted to say that when you have done all the preparations, so you should be very careful for certain things, that do not drink too much water or liquids before going to the exam. That can create many problems for you over there, and that can harm, or that can give you a lot of discomfort over there, and your concentration level, your focus level get distorted. So here one mistake that I have written over here: water, do not consume too much water over there. And second thing is in reading, many students also make one blunder mistake in that they in order to quickly do the reading, they started writing the answers on the question paper itself, and they spoil all the question paper with their answers, and they got so much absorbed in that they forgot to transfer the answer. And the same thing happened once with a student. He got filled his IELTS exam from me. He didn't take the coaching from me, but he just got the IELTS exam filled from me. And when his result was declared, I was shocked to find out that he got only 2 band in reading, but in listening he got 7.5 band. In writing his score was okay. Speaking was held before listening, reading, writing, so his score in speaking was also fine, 6.5, but only 2 band he got only 2 band in reading. And that was why, because he forgot to transfer the answers. And when the reading was finished, all the staff members over there, invigilators over there, they quickly collected the answer sheets, and in meanwhile he was not able to transfer the answer. Moreover, next thing is that when you first write the answers on the question paper and then you transfer it, you waste a lot of your precious time in this way. Almost I have observed that student waste 5 to 10 minutes in transferring. First they write on the booklet, then they transfer. So this thing should not be done. Answer should be directly written on the response sheet. And the next is speaking time. What happened during these days in speaking time? A number of students have started arguing there with the examiner. Sometimes I have seen that students say that change the cue card, this does not relate to their profession. My dear friends, this is a English exam, not the professional interview. So you are not supposed to tell the examiner to change the cue card, or you can't even force the examiner to speak loudly, or you should behave decently over there. So, and another thing in the speaking the students do, when they were sitting in the hall and waiting for their turn, and the students who come from the exam room, they started asking them which cue card was asked to you, what were the questions asked to you. Such things just give you nervousness. Do not go there 1 hour or 2 hours before. Just go to the exam hall 10 minutes before your exam. That is the safest thing. Otherwise you start asking cue cards from others, and the staff over there may disqualify you. There are receptionists, there are many other supervisory staff available over there, and they were noticing all these things. So do not do this mistake over there. And the last one is writing. Do not use so many templates over there. And even before going to the exam, many students 1 or 2 days before the exam, they start cramming templates from the YouTube, where the many YouTubers have uploaded. So they start using, and that drastically reduce their score. And also many students indulge in overwriting. They keep on writing and they cross the limit of 250 words. Sometimes they write 400 words, and after that there was no time left for task 1. And this way they distort their writing, and they are not able to get high band score in writing. Overall, another big mistake that I want to share here. This big mistake is, whatever the plans and strategies they had, the students usually make for reading, writing, and they follow that plans for last from the time they started their preparation, maybe for 1 month or 2 months, and suddenly one day before they change all that. Even the exam time they change this strategy, because they have watched a few videos on the YouTube just before the exam, and when sitting in the exam they change their mindset all, and they change the strategies, and something that they newly follow over there, that could bring big downfall in their performance. And they could, during the exam time, they get panicked when they are not able to finish the things on time, because the things that you have been practicing for last 1 or 2 months, you should follow the same strategy over there in the exam. Do not change your plan. So all these things I would like to share here with you. They are really very important. I hope that these things you will follow. Do not forget in the exam time, and I wish that you should get your all whatever the dream band scores you want to get. Thank you for watching this video. Stay healthy.